Today we're doing God Mode Mika. To be honest, it's been a while since I've used physical teams at all. Cap suggested I do God Mode Mika and Eula Revisited as separate videos. That's what we're gonna do. I'm still not super comfortable with Eula, and he says I've never used her properly, so I gotta kind of wait for him anyway. Until then, of course, we are gonna be checking out other physical teams and units. For the next star, we've actually farmed everything, but ouch, yeah, the last star will require quite a bit of farming. Let's just start with these jade chunks, I guess. I made a bunch of mid-grade ones because we'll also need some golds later. And all right, we got the 5th star and level 80. Hopefully those like 1400 blues we have will be enough from 80 to 90. I just know it always surprises me how much we actually need. For the wolf hook, we'll actually need 2 worlds because there's only like 33. Let's go ahead and farm my own to start. Beep, beep. Oh, I actually found all 33. Let's go. I'm gonna do a boss run while I wait. Got a 3 drop. So yeah, I had already unfortunately farmed Bones wolf hooks too recently, so they're not respawned yet. But thankfully we do have a Savior Winter here going to farm the wolf hooks now. Anyway, beep. And we're good. Just got to do some boss runs now. In between runs, we'll probably try and decide who we're actually going to be showcasing. The main one I had in mind was Keqing, though Mika's attack speed boost, I'm pretty sure only works on normal attacks. That could potentially speed up charged as well, because you do always have to do a normal attack. I don't know exactly how it works. We'll probably do some comparisons and check that out. 3 more, 12 to go. So it has been a while since I've used physical Keqing. She's obviously not built anymore. And I think when she was built last, she was Electro, as she is C6. I also have no idea which sword to give physical Keqing, honestly. A lot of these are good for Electro Keqing, like Primordial or Mist Splitter, but physical, I don't have Aquila still. Mist Splitter would probably still be good. I mean, her burst will always do Electro. We're getting super lucky with the 3 drops. So does Mist Splitter include physical? It doesn't, unfortunately. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's not really an element, but would have been nice. I've been farming a lot of Pale Flame in preparation for this day. Of course, some have been recycled already, but double crit starts with 4. This one we have here isn't bad either. 11 crit rate, 7 crit damage, but let's see if this one rolls any better. Starting with the flat def roll, very, very cool. And another flat def roll. Let's freaking go. Okay, that one's nice. Let's just move on to the next boss run. Oh God. Solo Keqing with 2 artifacts? I don't think that's gonna work. Whatever, we'll try it just for fun, I guess. Ow, that hurt. It looks like we'll actually be able to do it. He's not the hardest boss to solo, obviously, but like, it took forever. Whatever, that was dumb. Would have been faster just to leave and get a different team, but I guess I'm just weird and stubborn. And for that suffering, now we get the 2 drop, whatever. Oh my bad, she actually had 3 artifacts. Never mind. 7 crit rate though. Anyway, let's see if we have any plumes with some promise here. Nope, not really. We could raise some of the 3 sub ones. See if we get crit damage on 4th sub here. See if we get crit rate here. Oh God, I don't have any good sands. Guess I didn't farm enough, but I kind of thought I did. Besides the 9.7 crit rate, it's totally trash, so I may as well try and raise this. If it goes into crit rate like 3 times, then it would be better. So, okay. I mean, I know I only have a 25% chance, but it was worth a shot. That was a lot faster. Another 2 drops, so it could be 2 runs, could be 3 runs. Well, let's see if there's any hope in Goblet and Circlet. Probably not. Okay, yeah, we only have 3 crit rate or crit damage circlets. This one's trash, and this one's trash. I guess I needed to spend 8 million resin to get 1 good piece. This is the physical damage bonus I've had since forever. It has 10 crit rate, so whatever, I guess. This one is such a damn shame. It had so much potential. That is a max roll crit rate to start, 3.9. And the crit damage might be max also, or at least close. That's really sad. It's just double rolled into flat def. If it only rolls into crit rate and crit damage now, it still could be better than the one I have, but like, it's almost not worth it anymore. If it goes once more into def, it's definitely too late for it. There it goes, def percent. Failed 3 coin flips in a row. That must not be like super good luck, I think. Let's see if we get crit rate on this circlet. It's flat def, crit damage on this crit rate, HP percent, and I think that was it. So yeah, we can't make a better set than we could 2 years ago. That's kind of funny. In the meantime, though, I think I'd probably get more damage going just 2-piece Pale Flame and something else. We lose up to 18% attack and another 25% physical damage bonus by not going for the 4-piece set, but I think that could be made up rather easily from 2 other artifacts that have way better subs. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish these last few boss runs and then we'll decide what to do. Come on, 3. Yes. Okay, so just one more boss run now. Anyway, last boss run, we should be able... Oh, we probably need to make some chunks. Def Sands. In fact, we can just go ahead and do that with the extra of these we made. So there he goes, last star. Damn, though. 685. All right, but there is 90. We do still got to get him up to C6. I guess we're just going to go ahead and do that. And obviously C6 for the extra detector stack as well as 60% physical crit damage. Talents, I mean, I'm probably still gonna keep his basic at 1. It's super dumb we still need these even though he's a Mondstadt character. That sucks a lot. I'm probably not gonna use any of those on his burst, honestly. This is by far the most important. It increases the attack speed bonus. So maybe we'll get his E up a little bit higher to compensate. That was enough to get it up to 9, so that's fine. We don't have a ton of these since we're raising every new character and Skara is still a somewhat new weekly boss. I think we'll be able to get it to 12 actually, which I would be perfectly happy with. So 24% instead of 25% attack speed bonus. It's probably nothing you'll notice anyway. There you go. He's in pretty much the same artifact set he was in when we raised him, but he now has closer to 40k HP and before he had 30k, so definitely a pretty nice bonus there. His healing should be quite a bit better. Still rocking Favonius lands. I couldn't think of a better weapon for him, honestly. I guess since this is God mode, we could give him Staff of Homa, but like, I really don't see the point. He does go up to 41.7k HP now, and he has 134 crit damage for whatever. But nah, I really think Favonius is literally better because like, we get the orbs. He's not going to do a lot of damage anyway. What's the point? We should also, of course, figure out what we're doing with Keqing here. It hasn't been going the best so far. I was planning on just giving her 4-piece Pale Flame, but that isn't turning out very well. So we'll probably go 2 Gladiator, 2 Pale Flame. Current stats, we're sitting at a little over 2k attack, which I think is perfectly acceptable. 57 crit to 238 crit damage. I think because we get 15% crit rate on burst, that should be okay. Currently 83 physical damage bonus, and with the buffs Mika will give, at least I think 20%. We might actually also take Rosaria, which will further increase our crit rate, so it should be no problem. There she is. Rosaria mainly just needs crit rate. I'll probably give her Sino's weapon. Oh god, went a little overkill there it seems. Yes, perfect. Literally 100%. We should have plenty of energy recharge to keep her burst going as well. I think it's pretty cheap as far as I remember. 60, not too bad. Yunjin, Rosaria, Mika, Keqing should see some pretty quick attacks. So yeah, I kind of wanted to start with a test actually. One thing I wanted to test is if her charge attack could be faster with the attack speed boost, even though it only affects normal attacks, because she does have to do this first. That is counted as a normal attack. She has to do that first. So if you just press and hold, she does that first and then the charge attack. So I want to see if that is faster with attack speed buffs. It should be noted that with Yunjin there, it's probably better to do normal attacks anyway, because that's what she buffs also. Let's just see a normal charge attack first. There we go. And then we're just going to do a Mika attack and then another one. So doot, and then swap to Keqing. I honestly can't tell if that was faster or not, but I'll have a comparison on screen right now and some text that tells you if it's actually faster or not. Even so, having Yunjin here, it probably would make more sense just to do normals anyway. So yeah, my sort of slap together rotation here would be Mika burst E, Yunjin burst, Rosaria burst, Keqing normals, I guess. We could start with her burst for the extra crit rate, but I'm not sure if that'd be a very good idea because we would be wasting like 3 seconds. Let's just see how this goes, I guess, to start. So Mika E, burst E, Yunjin burst. We'll do E for some orbs. Rosaria burst E, Keqing burst, and then just some normals, I guess. See what we're going with there. 24k per normal, and she's attacking so fast as well. He should have super conduct. There goes super conduct. All right. Keqing died, but she did a lot of damage first. If you're not being careful, Mika's healing definitely isn't enough. Although that is something I kind of want to see as well. But let's see how much. Oh, 2096 every 2 seconds now. Actually, it should be a little under 2 seconds in the meantime. All right, let's give this look-see here. They're actually not doing more than her. They're doing less than her normal attacks. Okay. I mean, maybe like actual DPS wise, her charge attack does hit twice. So it's doing like maybe 40k as opposed to her normal attacks doing nearly 30k each. But those are still going to be a lot faster though with all those attack speed boosts. The annoying thing with this team is that I only have one Favonius Lance raised, and that is currently on Mika. But I also have Yunjin in the team, which would probably like one of those as well. She has Beginner's Protector, so I should at least change that to something else. I'd raise it a bit if we could at least get it to R5, but we can't. So next time I'm throwing away 4-star weapons, I should make sure to keep onto some of them. For now, just for some extra energy recharge, I guess Engulfing Lightning it is, unfortunately. Oh, I already did Abyss. It feels kind of pointless since we've done it already, but I guess we'll run through floor 12. Just for fun. It's kind of cool. We can just go straight to floor 12 now without having to go through the others. I think this team might be all right for second half. Cryo is pretty good for Abyss Herald, though we don't have the most consistent cryo ever. And then the Weenute at the end will probably be an issue, but let's just see how it goes, I guess. Oh my god, my Ito is completely destroyed. Hold on. What in God's name did I do to my Ito? Hoot! What? Noelle, God mode Noelle, that is right. Waste your greatsword. I'm wasting my time right now. Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. C6 Binny is really good for this because his normal attacks are going to be doing pyro also. Anyway, here we go. I'm a little nervous. No shields. Kind of a subpar healer. Whatever, nothing to it but to do it. Again, it doesn't really do much, but here we go. Oh god, I'm getting CC'd like absolute hell. Wow, that was insane. What was that? In a bubble, then I was frozen, then I was trapped in the ice thing, and then I was dead. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again, I guess. Oh god, and I'm dumb. I forgot to hold his E. When there's 3 enemies here, that's really important. For a single enemy, it doesn't matter. Nope, just getting constantly CC'd again. That's nice. Oh my god, this is so stupid. There are just way too many hazards everywhere. Well, I'm gonna at least hold it this time so I get all the stacks. Come on. Restart. Do something. What are these? Oh my god. Can someone die? Make it more manageable. Okay, she's always out of stamina though. This was the problem. She's always out of stamina. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, I shouldn't even be doing charge attacks. They do less. It's gonna be a hard habit to break because this is the way I've used her forever. I gotta do 1 charge attack there and then just start normaling. Let's go ahead and restart the rotation. We are gonna hold it here. Hopefully that hit them both. All right, there we go. Can we get Rosaria's real quick? Yes, okay. Start normaling. Okay, he's going into his mode. Yeah, we're getting like 20, not anymore. One of the buffs ran out, I see. We're not gonna be able to 3-star, that is for damn sure. Right now, I'm just trying to get through it so that we can see the other floors, how they fare in other places. Maybe this is just a really bad place for them, honestly. Especially because like the cryo is so inconsistent here with this team. Well, I'm honestly surprised we could even survive, but yeah, we got 1 star. Again, I think that mostly comes down to the fact that we didn't have any good way to deal with those double Hydro Herald dudes. But let's see how the other chambers go, I guess. Oh god. No one needs Elements Mastery in either of my teams. None of these are good, but whatever. The Magu Kinky. Magu Kinky always took me about a minute. Now we're gonna be at like halftime, maybe less. I think it's cause like every move he's doing, he's going across the field now. Like why are you doing that now? I'm gonna retry already. Come on, die. There's no way in hell we're gonna be able to do this. And I forgot to hold it again. God, no charge, no charge. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, whatever. We'll just do our burst. Okay, holding it. We should get like all the boosts now. Hopefully everyone can get their burst back real quick. Rosaria is always lagging a little bit behind. Yeah, I don't know. We got rid of 1, I guess. That's something.
Are you sure about that?
But yeah, we just now ran out of time. He's almost dead, but there are 3 more enemies after him, so I might just need to get tighter with the rotation. I'm not too sure yet. I'm just trying to survive now. My Keqing is like 1 HP. Yeah, I think we can probably do it. I think we can probably survive, but we're at 4 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but the buffs are lasting like literally 5 hits before they're gone, and I'm back to doing 5k damage per hit. So I don't know. I don't think they have enough energy recharge just to do burst. I know I'm wasting a couple seconds by doing their E's to generate orbs also, but I mean, probably against Weenut, we would have to do that because he's just not above ground long enough anyway. I'm so glad we have already beat floor 12 because this would have been literally impossible to 9-star it with this team, I think. Ow, 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 stop! And at least for this one, we can just tap it as it's a single enemy. Alrighty, there goes my 2 seconds of actual DPS. Yeah, I also haven't really been looking out for superconducts, so it's possible we're not getting them all the time. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to hit here. You know what? I honestly don't even want to anymore. This is depressing. I don't know what I was expecting, but like it just feels bad. I don't expect to be one-shotting everything all the time, but like we got Weenut down like 30% HP in 2 minutes, and it's like there's definitely something flawed here. It might just be because it is a bit of conflict with Keqing in multiple ways. She is mostly a charge attacker, and with Mika and also Yunjin, it's like there's no point. And she's also halfway Electro as well, unlike Eula where she's like 90% physical and 10% cryo. So she's just like not really the best in that scenario. Obviously, again, Eula, I'm sure we could see Mika's full potential and Eula's full potential in that case, but yeah, again, kind of waiting for cap on that. I wouldn't even really know who else to try. Like a lot of characters can be physicals. We'll probably rebuild Razor. He might actually be better than Keqing in this case. Do I want to go back into floor 12 and try that? Not really. That was just painful, especially again because this team doesn't really have enough cryo to deal with those Abyss Heralds. I guess I'm gonna give him like Wolf's Gravestone. He is kind of like a wolf boy. Don't have much of a choice anyway. And I think since Razor has an attack weapon as opposed to a crit damage weapon like Keqing, he can get away with a slightly lower crit rate. Yeah, pretty similar stats. Razor obviously has a lot more attack and less crit damage, but a lot more physical damage bonus. I forgot, but Razor might get that on Ascension. You know what it could also be is that we jumped straight into floor 12, where basically every other time we have a chance to warm up with the team 9, 10, and 11. So maybe that's it. But honestly, the numbers I was seeing, even though they were happening much faster because of all the attack speed boosts, I just don't know. They just didn't last very long. That was my main issue. It was like a good 3 or 4 seconds of actual good damage before it dropped back down to 5 to 8k per attack. I do want to test a couple more things. One thing I almost forgot to test is if Mika actually does get this extra 15 energy when he's not the one proccing the stuff. So I want to do that, but first a slightly easier thing is seeing if we get this extra C6 physical damage stack from nothing, or if we just have a bigger maximum. So I'm just gonna tap his E once. Nope, it's just a larger maximum, which is slightly unfortunate, which means to get the full bonus now, you would actually need to have 4 enemies there. So the C6 extra stack won't help in like most cases, honestly. I hope it procs even if he's at full HP. Yes, it does. I can see that ticking up down there. If you look closely, those are those 5 energies coming in every time he does the healing stuff. So yeah, about that much energy, I guess, by the time it's gone. So now I'm gonna do his burst and just go to Razor. He should have pretty much no energy by the time it's gone if it doesn't work. So we'll see, I guess. Okay, it's gone now. He still has about that same energy. Okay, so good. That's good to know. It works when he's off field also. It's hard to really tell with stuff like this. For those that might still be confused, I'm talking about his C4. So almost sure now that works off field. I was a little confused because it does say when Mika's own Skyfeather song's Eagle Plume state. Like, why would you say Mika's own when no one else can do this? Just say when Mika's Skyfeather song. If they just removed the own, it would not even require a test. It would be clear, but that's kind of weird. I also never really looked at the burst healing numbers now that he's at 40k HP, so I'm gonna get a little bit more hurt. I'm assuming it'll be like 11, 12k, but we'll see. 10k, whatever, close enough. But anyway, I'm done talking about all that. Let's see if Razor can do some damage. This is actually a full 4-star team now. Oh yeah, 52k. There we go. He is attacking slower than Keqing, obviously, and now like most of the buffs are gone, but he's still like hitting decently well. Rosaria's thing over there, he just jumped out of it. Okay, we're back in now. Don't block. One good attack. All right, our buffs are gone, it looks like. I already saw a pretty decent 50k though from Razor, so I'm happy with that. All right, here we go. Something good, 48. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I really don't want to go back into Abyss. I'll save that for Eula. There's not much hard stuff outside of that has multiple enemies though, so I can't use Mika's like physical bonuses to their full capabilities. But yeah, I guess that'll do it. This is God mode part 1. Kind of a failed God mode, but part 2 will be with Eula. Probably won't be titled to God mode because it will mostly focus on Eula, but of course also how Mika buffs her. Until then though, make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.